maybe among the big money center.
We are in one of those situations, though, and you talk about this all the time, Karen, where banks have rallied a ton.
On CNBC.
So it's hard to feel great. City's got a couple
The
things
original
going on.
money
They're
team.
the Banamex business. They have to sell down Russian
Tim
assets.
Seymour.
I mean, there's going to be some sloppy stuff in there, but
Melissa
that's
Lee.
the one place I feel most confident.
So I'm sure some upside calls.
Karen Finnerman.
Yeah. On the Wolf Research, though, their top picks.
Guy Adami.
The picks, obviously. Top picks.
And Dan.
And Morgan Stanley.
What's Dan's last? Dan Nathan.
But not as much, especially if there's going to be a deterioration in the labor market. That's just me. But Morgan Stanley, I can understand why, they continue to like that name.
All right. Coming up, chart trouble for some big tech names where traders are seeing the moves of Oracle and Dell and where those stocks are heading from here. Plus another streaming snub. Warner Brothers rejecting Paramount's latest offer and standing by a deal with Netflix. The latest on a media bid.
Oh!
Says co-CEO sees for the streaming giant. Don't go anywhere. Fast Money's back in 2.
Just give it up, Warner. Just give it up, Paramount. They don't want to do a deal with Paramount. They want to do the deal with Netflix, which is good for those of us that's invested in Netflix. Yes, that's what I've been saying.
You may be wondering if your portfolio
Netflix.
is up.
And in my opinion, you should be long Netflix.
Potential is on the other line.
In my opinion, we should be trying to accumulate as many shares of Netflix as we can. Netflix.
Uncertainties chapter. When left is right and right is left, which way do you turn? Go beyond the headlines. A trusted global perspective. The Economist. Know which way is up.
Are you considering a 1031 exchange but feeling
know what I mean?
Origin can help.
Our program simplifies the process, eliminates expensive middlemen, and is informed by 2 decades.
I'm getting ready to start my research. We were supposed to, don't think that I forget, in the new year, we gonna look for a penny stock that we looking for the 1X. Even a penny stock that can do what D-Wave and Rajidi did, go from $3 a share to over 20 and maintain the value that it gained, because they really went to $50 and $60 a share. But the fact that they held a lot of the value that they gained coming from an upside from starting out when I initially tapped in, being $3 a share. So I mean, we on a real mission. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, loved ones? I see some of my loved ones. Y'all see I got the nappy fro in the live, but it don't matter. We trying to print money out the stock market savage. Like and subscribe. I need that 1,000 subscribers so I can give away that $1,000. I can't wait to have my people randomly select 10 people to get that $100 gift. We're gonna give 10 people a $100 cash gift from me as soon as we get 1,000 subscribers, which will enable us to monetize the channel, Stock Market Savage. I'll show y'all my whole portfolio where my own personal money is invested. I'm not a professional analyst. I'm not a financial advisor. I really don't give. This is not investment advice. My channel is about my personal journey as a self-taught investor, somebody who started investing while I was working at this property that I live at as a property management maintenance tech, and a record producer. I put records out, I put artists out. My objective is to break records, to break new artists and to exploit the records on a global scale, on a global level, all around the world. We got records on all music platforms all around the world. I don't own the rights to this content. This is CNBC. This is where I go to get my financial market news. Shout out everybody that's in the live. I can't see because I don't got my glasses.
So, yes, that's definitely part of it, and I don't see that.
CNBC Fast Money.
I also
That's
think
where I
that
go
they
to get
can
market news.
minimize that somewhat, but not entirely.
Karen
I think
Finnerman.
the bigger part was they did a giant mea culpa in PCs. Like, we
Dell.
blew it, you know? We had a strategy, it was wrong.
I've
we blew
been
it.
saying I'm
There's
gonna buy
actually
some
about
of
how
Dell
next quarter's gonna
technology
be
because
on
I
that-
like
on
Dell
that part of the
computers.
business, right?
Simply because I like
And
Dell
so I
computers,
think that's more of a
and
trade.
I like Dells for desktops. HP, Hewlett Packard. You know what I'm talking about. And Dell might. I don't know if Dell and Hewlett Packard are combined, because I want to own Hewlett Packard too.
Moved from the COO role to the CSG, and now there's a new head there, but clearly it didn't go well. So I think we're going to see that reflected in earnings. Is that enough in the price? I'm not sure.
Right.
But that's what it was today.
In terms of the storage, costing a lot more, cost of
Shout out
et cetera,
BB Rowe.
It doesn't really make that much sense to your point.
Shout out Eric
And most of
Ramos.
their
What's
sales
up,
of
Eric?
PCs are to corporate customers, so they could raise
¿Cómo
price.
está?
Yes, I feel
Hola.
like there's demand.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
demand, yes. So I'm not as
Shout out Kenny Ramirez.
It's corporation, so they have that sort of
What's
pricing
up,
power
Kenny?
in a way to raise some price.
Like and
because it's
subscribe.
a
Like and
price.
subscribe, y'all. Like and
What is the
subscribe.
intended for? And I don't know if I know the answer.
They're saying they blew it.
Tim Seymour. Tim runs an international fund. Karen has her own investment fund.
Hardware that has that on the edge. Maybe it's the rhetorical question that I wasn't sure I was asking, but I'm not sure this is a hardware story. I mean, this is a software story for most consumers.
If I have any concerns, it's a couple. I mean, technically, major double top at 165. If you pull up a chart to see exactly what I'm looking at. Number one. Number two, there's no real valuation concern here. I mean, it's reasonable. It's been reasonable, yet it doesn't trade particularly well. Then the third thing is they don't report until the end of February. So you've got a lot of time between here and now before there's some sort of catalyst that come out. Now, maybe you'll get some earnings ahead of time and you can do sort of a line to Dell. But short of that, I mean, this stock is in sort of dangerous territory.
And back to Oracle, I mean, I don't know, Dan, the fact that the chart hasn't bounced, I hear you on that, but I think that the chart is stabilized in this one kind of 90 area for a company that's not really pricing in any of this AI build out or this business that they might not fulfill, which the first headline that says that they might not fulfill it, doesn't the stock rally? I mean, I just don't think you're paying for it at this point. You might be paying for the credit impact that is yet to happen.
There's a lot more fast money to come. Here's what's coming up next.
A streaming love triangle. Warner Brothers Discovery again rejecting Paramount's advances. But will a deal with Netflix actually get done? Plus, the next move for the energy sector. As Trump promises Venezuela will turn over millions of barrels of oil to the U.S. The details on the deal and the potential impact on prices. Next. You're watching.
Yes, we want.
From the NASDAQ market side in time.
Yes, that is what. Yes. Yes. So, for those of you that did you know that you could trade the stock market until about 8:05 p.m. that you can place buy and sell orders in the after hours market? And the stock market doesn't technically close. The American stock market doesn't close till 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, a lot of times when the market closes at 4 o'clock, those motherfuckers that's rich close up their laptops, they done trading for the day, and I still be trading. I'm trying to get rich. I'm not rich yet. I'm trying to get rich. So they might go home. I might still be trading. You know what I'm talking about? And the futures market is open 24 hours a day. The market closes 1 hour every day from 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 6 p.m. So this is my hour break. At 6 o'clock, I'm back to work when the futures market opens because I'm in this futures trade right here.
Gives me a little bit of kickstart to my day, and I know it's full of ingredients that help support my immune system. I've got a whole classroom counting on me. You don't want to miss the day.
So when I come back to work at 6 o'clock after After Fast Money goes off and then Jim Cramer, go join the CNBC Investing Club. That helped. That helped. That changed my life. I'm getting ready to renew all of my memberships. My CNBC Pro, my CNBC Investing Club membership. I'm getting ready to renew that. A rich white man gave me this Donald Trump ring. Check this out.
Your ED could be in your head, but for too long, outdated eating meds have been obsessed with your plumbing, giving no thought to the
A rich ass white man in Cleveland. He gave me this Donald Trump ring, and he took it off his finger and he gave it to me, so I couldn't refuse because he had money. We was at his house. He had a big ass mansion. His house is like, this shit is crazy. So when he gave me the ring, he took it off his finger, and this motherfucker went and had another ring, another one just like it.
I'm Josh Brown. The CNBC Pro subscriber is going to get the most in-depth and the earliest look at the stocks that we believe are the best stocks in the market.
Join Pro for exclusive access to Josh Brown's best
Center Park
stocks in the
Blood and
market.
peace to my homie Blood Actor.
Welcome back to Fast Money. Shares of Paramount Skydance dropping today after Warner Brothers Discovery again rebuffed its takeover bid and said it still favors the offer from Netflix. Julie Borson's got the details on this.
Good things come to those who hustle. Good things come to those who hustle. I want Netflix and Warner Brothers to make the deal. I own Netflix. That makes it better for Netflix. They're gonna be able to pay that deal off. It's gonna be a wonderful situation. Buy Netflix, in my personal opinion. This is not stock market advice. Investing can cause you to lose some or all of your initial investment. But in my opinion, I'm buying Netflix. 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 I'm buying Netflix.
So you're not going to be a little bit flexible about what you want to do in life. You can find yourself.
I need my hair braided, though.
Doing the same thing until it doesn't work.
We'll hear more from Serrano, the Netflix Chief Content Officer, Bella Majaria, about their strategy tonight at 10 p.m. for the premiere of the year's playbook. That episode is followed by our episode with Shake Shack founder Danny Meyer and CEO Rob Beck. Melissa, I actually work for Shake Shack.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not sure if you know this experience, but employee of the month, I just worked there for a single day. That's how
So they were happy, so for 29 days you didn't work there, but you
Julie asked Danny Meyer what he thought about you as an employee. And he said no comment, although maybe he was really good. That's what we're hearing there.
which is a huge violation, but that's a whole other story. In terms of startups, I assume he was not talking specifically about what was going on. So we actually did this interview before he opened the Netflix. But what was so interesting about this interview with Serrano is that this latest deal with Netflix, which is a huge departure from their strategy of building rather than buying. They've never made a big acquisition before. It's just the latest example of that. And I asked him about why, after years of saying they weren't going to do ads, they weren't going to do sports, they weren't going to do live, they have done all of those things. And he explained that he has a strategy of never say never. This idea that you don't do something, but by not doing it, you're also saying, we're committed to not doing advertising, but to make debate behind it. And it invites internal discussion and debate. And then, when it seems like the office changed and the situation's changed, then never say never, never to do ads, never to do sports. We talked a lot about that in the
Center Park.
Cleveland. Perfect example of never say never. Yeah, it does seem like they have had a history where they would pivot on certain
Shout out
things,
them Center Park Bloods.
Plan pivots,
Inglewood, California.
They've found success.
Yeah, what I'm talking
by
about.
making that pivot. So you got to sort of give them the benefit of the doubt when it comes for
Tonight for dinner, we're making
into the content business.
veal oxtails.
Yes. Can I ask you a question about why hasn't
Veal
Paramount raised the deal? In other words, we've gotten
veal oxtails.
You know, Larry Ellison is behind this, and that's fine, and that's great. It's about saying this.
Plum wine.
I mean, what would it take to just ante it up that much?
Drinking on some plum wine, real plum wine.
From Paramount Skydance since we got this news from Warner Brothers Discovery and then that press release from Netflix that followed. They believed that by showing that they had Larry Ellison's full committed support, they were saying we do have a better deal. We do have a better offer. Remember, these deals are not apples and apples, right? And they're apples and maybe
That's crazy.
something else entirely.
You
So
see
the
that?
question is whether now they decide to raise that bit.
Netflix reports, I think, on the 20th. To me, and if I'm wrong, that'll be the first one to say it, but into earnings, I think you want to be long this stock. Is this going to be a quarter where they say they bring out all the guns and they actually surprise people to the upside and we trade it down? The April lows, valuation for the first time is as reasonable it's been. I love Netflix and earnings.
So this deal is sort of fascinating. It's a Delaware company, so they're in a Revlon mode. We talked about that before. They have a duty to take the highest offer, right? And so it seems clear.
You gotta drink the plum wine in the small wine glass. This shit's strong.
But they don't have to do it yet. Paramount isn't. They're not.
But at the same time,
we'll see how many shares get tendered.
with only
in,
2.3% alcohol, but it's a.
If they don't get a lot of shares in, that's because people are saying you have to bump, and then we'll tender it. And then they both.
Who's to say
What's your position right now?
what is the different effect of different fermented? A wine or alcohol is the fruit of any, the juice of any fruit could be fermented into an alcohol, you guys.
Yes, that's right. That's followed by Danny Meyer. Really, thank you. Thanks a lot for that.
As we live life as a trader and an investor, and what is better life? Better life is if we vegetarians, we eat better vegetarian food. If we eat meat, we eat finer cuts of meat. If we drink wine, we drink finer varieties of wine.
We're back right after this.
We upgrade our lifestyle.
Meet the all-new Fidelity Trader Plus. With your preferred tools, customized charts, and streaming data, so you can start a trade idea on one device and execute it on another. Meet our most powerful trading platform yet, Fidelity Trader Plus.
My husband Dean has always worried about his diabetes. He was afraid that once he reached retirement, he wouldn't be able to enjoy it. But getting Dextron B7 is for being in control of his health. Wherever we go, he can easily manage his sugar levels and make sure he's staying in range.
I always put on a hat when I cook so my hair is covered. I don't got no hair nets.
Wherever it takes us.
What is the dumbest thing you've ever wasted money on?
I was paying for 2 subscriptions over like 3 years.
That's like
$200,000.
how'd you figure that out?
It's an app that shows you all the how much you're paying.
So you didn't just like console or
I have a phobia of making calls, so absolutely I did not do that.
Like that.
An app, you can use the app.
what is that called?
Rocket Money. It'll be happening. When it does, there's Home Glow. For just $19, Home Glow will clean your entire house. Everything from dishes to vacuuming, even laundry. Join thousands of Americans and get their first cleaning today for just $19.
We got the VO oxtails. You know. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a VO oxtail. We're gonna take these VO oxtails.
I'm a happy customer. Without Spectrum, we would not be able to run our business. All our total sales come from the internet, so it's pretty much how we make our money.
Hey, and I got the Blu-ray, right?
A typical day in Lunch Bites is extremely busy. We have phones, we have tablets that connect the kitchen to the drivers. So fast, high-speed internet is crucial in this kitchen. Honestly, just
They said they got internet that connect the kitchen to the drivers. You can automate all of your business. This is it's like
Powered internet forever when you add 4 mobile lines. Learn more at spectrum.com/free for life.
wow, that'd be raw if I ain't stay in no apartment, man. 'Cause I need a first floor spot to do the only. I could get a storefront and still do an only delivery sandwich restaurant. Make my sandwiches at my business place. But thing about that is if I did it and I did it from home, I just have to be downstairs when the driver come to get the food. But I have to have a way they can confirm they order. Nah, see, I need a spot.
8%, but only one person gets
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
If you're not wearing your own boots.
You really search it out here for
You know, I put my pants on one leg at a time.
Like anybody else.
Just like anybody else. But the fact that my tube was able to perform as well as it did for the entire year just speaks to the teamwork that we had and the people supporting me. So on behalf of my tube, Melissa, thank you.
I like that. You really, I mean, you gave credit to the whole
You know
team.
what, you doubled up the S&P 500, and many of these multi-strat hedge funds that charge 2 and 20, they're like single digits or something like that.
Right.
That's a strong showing.
Yeah,
Held firm.
And the trophy is
Trophy is
spectacular.
I think we could put it in between us. I think it was less than 1%.
Yeah.
You know, it's noticeable. Someone was missing from that top 3.
Oh, his stock picks came out.
I don't know. I really don't
Eighth
know.
place.
Was it
It was eighth place.
Look, like, was there a
14%, though. 14% is quite good.
14%?
Quite good.
Look.
Not as good as the two.
No, it's okay. This is a humbling sport.
And you know, it's going to be interesting to see how you sort of, how can you build upon your tube?
Yeah.
Right.
And we're going to learn about that probably next week.
Yes, the traders, by the way, will start unveiling their 2026 acronyms on Monday.
Amazing.
So you will not want to miss that. Guy, I trust that you'll take home that trophy and
Guy won the trophy.
Display it proudly.
Be careful getting home. Someone might just like mug you.
Oh, I thought it was gonna fall apart.
Fast money trader.
Yeah.
Spelled acronym wrong too.
Okay, all right.
I think that's right. That's a good way to spell acronym. That works. We know what it
Of course you would
means.
think that.
Yeah.
Up next, final trade.
CNBC Fast Money, man. From 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go watch the show. It's a good show. It's a great show. And they give great information concerning the market. Tap in. Stock Market Savage, SANTORIO HECTOR. Go download my albums on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, Pandora. And like and subscribe when you pop in the video, man. Like and subscribe when you pop in the live, man. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, we're giving money away. Period. 1,000 subscribers, we'll be able to monetize the channel. We need to have the views. So, you know, let's build together. Go learn how to invest.
What's the secret?